Hello everybody and, oh, headphones have fallen off. Hello everybody and welcome back to Mandatory Mass Effect Friday. Last week we were trying to get all of the Illium stuff done in a single sitting, or at least nearly all of it. That didn't go quite according to plan. So today I think we're going to start off by just getting these side quests out of the way. Who do we have to turn that quest into again? I can't remember offhand, but we'll maybe look at that later. But we need to find an Asari to return the locket that we found during the other mission. We need to speak to... Actually, which one's this one there? Talk to the Asari weapons merchant to find out... which is the Asari weapons... We're going to have a little wander around and find out where these people are. Go to the Frontier's representative and convince her to call off the invasive scans. I think that's that woman at the thingamajig place. And then we'll probably go for this one here. Actually, we need to do this one as well, don't we? Nah, we'll see how it goes. Okay. Let's feed the fish before we go on our mission, because I'm fairly certain they'll probably all be dead by the time we come back to the ship. We should do the check that we do. We'll see if there's anything that needs upgrading, because we're not going to be doing any planetary surveys straight out the gates this week. Okay, we've got enough to upgrade that. The submachine. We use a submachine gun, so that'll be alright. Yep, we will take one of those, please. Requires... Oh, that one just requires material. We don't use a shotgun anyway, so there's no mad rush for it. Armour upgrades. Oh, we've got the capacity for that. We may as well take it. And those are not relevant, those ones. So that one just requires material. What does this one require? That one requires an extra... weapons upgrade, which I don't know quite where it is. Evening, JD. Is it mandatory? It is indeed mandatory Mass Effect Friday.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
You couldn't have told me that the first time we walked past, could you? Yeah. Our secretary's useless. How are you doing today there, JD? Unread messages. Where's the thing? Messages. I should have said messages. The Lazy Titan, thank you for the follow and welcome in there, mate. You joined us for Mandatory Mass Effect Friday today. We're currently working through 100%ing the Mass Effect series again. And Mayhem, welcome in there as well. Hope you've been causing plenty of trouble today. And I'm stuttering again. The Lazy Titan, thank you so much for the bits there, mate. What sort of mischief have you guys all been causing today, though? I'm just going to move my microphone a bit. I keep forgetting when I'm playing the Xbox games, I'm not sitting forward, I can sit back in the chair. But for those of you just joining us for the first time as well, though, Mass Effect is my absolute favourite series. We have 100% Mass Effect 1 twice. We've done the Xbox 360 version and the Legendary Edition version. And now we're finally getting around to doing... we would have done it sooner, but I get a bit overexcited with Mass Effect. What, you hear the call of the Squeaky Bottle King? I got to get a bit careless in my hardcore world, and an Enderman almost killed you. So how many totems does that leave you with? What were you trying to build? Were you trying to make an Enderman farm today there, JD? Yes, I also like the Andromeda one as well. I know that it has its issues, as in that it really was never finished. And I class that I've 100%ed it, but there is like 2 quests that I was never able... I did the quests, but I couldn't turn them into the quest giver. Oh, 2 seconds there. Mr. Smith, thank you so much for the raid as well there, mate. How did the mango factory come along? But thank you for the raid there, Mr. Smith. I hope you have all caused plenty of trouble. Oh, Jaffa was there, definitely would have been causing trouble. Indeed, it is mandatory. It's mandatory attendance every Friday, Jaffa. There are severe penalties for those that don't attend mandatory Mass Effect Friday. But welcome in there, and thank you for the raid. Thank you for coming over there as well. We are playing Mass Effect tonight. We're in Mass Effect 2, and the goal is tonight to try to do as much of Illium as we can in a single sitting. Over on the YouTubes as well, you can see all of the past episodes. It's all broken down. Each mission is broken down to chapters in each of the videos as well. There over on the YouTubes. But just going back to the question that I was just saying before, though, as well, just referring to Mass Effect Andromeda, have you read the novels? I bring this up probably every other Mass Effect stream. If you have read the novels, would you agree that, one, I would say that a couple of them are very badly written, and one of them in particular just read as total fan fiction? What's that, JD? Dr. Raven's favourite game is... No, it is certainly not. He will deny it, but he loves it. Nobody likes SnowRunner, JD. I was hunting Enderman for... Enderman for the... and then never so I could... Oh yeah, of course, because you've got to throw the things. You throw the things and they go in a direction, don't they? It's been a long time. We have to try and get to the end in our Tuesday series as well there. No one loves SnowRunner, Jaffa. There's only one mission, and that's you've done all the quests. What's that there? You know what stops these? Hashtag blame Chrissy. Oh, thinking of well, not so much of hashtag blame Chrissy, but when I was chatting to Mr. Smith about an hour ago, I've added a new Easter egg command. I predict that JD will trigger it first. Just, you know. You have to add challenge to, we have to decide on like next Tuesday. I want us to get to the end.
A Smith 501 wants to bouncy with the lazy Titan _ is all set to marry Mayhem _ Bedlamite and are going to kill entertain JD.
Oh, JD's getting killed again. Guess I'll have to get the kettle on, since as I've been... Yeah, if you're putting the kettle on, just a splash of milk, no sugar in mine. What's everyone else having? So Mr. Smith's going to bouncy with the lazy Titan. It's all set to marry Mayhem, and it's going to kill poor JD. And the lazy Titan caught dysentery from JD. And then Mr. Smith caught it from Mayhem. Alright, let's jump down to Illium. Oh, thinking of other things as well. Did you see my message on Discord, JD, yesterday? That's what you get for marrying Mayhem. Yeah, it does spread in close proximity. Yes, you caught dysentery. One thing I should, before we continue, Ada is our AI bot. She's insane. I've been working on her for the past couple of years. There's like many different games that we can play. One of the things that we have is we have dysentery because it's the special sort of love that we spread with our harmonica of doom, because everyone knows that harmonicas all have dysentery. But we have the bounty marry kills as well. Story time, exclamation mark story time, if you'd like to do a choose your own adventure with Ada in chat. We've got Stargate game, because if it's not chicken themed, it's Stargate themed around here. And speaking of which, I never processed the 3D prints from yesterday yet. I never got round today to putting them through the
Rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock. Entertain JD1 as Spock vaporizes rock. Congratulations.
Yay! we never got through putting. I never got through putting the models through the curing station. I'll do that tomorrow, and I'll get some pictures, because I've done the Daedalus ship from Stargate. It looks really, really good, and I've also got the X303, which is still hanging from the printer. I haven't taken it out. So it just seems that. Was our volume down a bit? What channel does she come through? I think she comes through this one. I've just upped it up to 10%. Okay, let's jump down. As always, I won't talk through any of the story bits, so we can all hear the story as we go. Do we have any points to spend? No. It's all good. What type of fun toys shall we take with us? The arc projector will be fine. Okay, so we're going to try and do a few of the side quests to start it up. She's our cybernetic. Yes, you've got to you've got to be nice to Ada for when she goes all full Skynet and takes over the world.
Commander, a pleasure to see you again. Can I help you with something?
Yeah. We've already spoken to her. We've done all of her full dialogue last week. So we're looking for an Asari to give a pendant to, which I can't remember off the top of my head which person that was. If we just go around and click on everybody, eventually we'll find all the quest givers that we need to speak to.
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Illium travel bureaucracy.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
And they walk off camera. Okay, let's just have a quick scan of the journal. Okay, need to talk to the weapons merchant. And the Frontiers place, I'm sure I vaguely know where that is.
Asari building structure resembles hive. Tall buildings filled with drones. Curious social dynamic. Many queens competing for hive leadership. Odd feelings around Asari. Unfamiliar. Reminders of old.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
So how far did you get with your factory as well there tonight, Mr. Smith?
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Should we get the capacity up? Oh, that would be all of our money. No, let's not. There's nobody here, and up there's to the bar.
Consult and figure out what options work for you.
Did you try that extra special lubricating agent? Got a few more bots around. Just need to extend their range, and you'll be sorted. I'm looking forward to getting to the next Satisfactory stream.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. The Sana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all, for mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope. Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
Evening Porter and also Evening Daft Phoenix as well there. What sort of mischief are you getting yourself up to today? Are you manufacturing any more of that serum yet?
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Name's Shepard. Liara Tassoni said you might have information on Thane Krios.
Tana, cover for me. Over here. Yeah, I know who Thane Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
Maybe you could help me find him.
I can tell you, but you won't stop him. When he contacted me, I checked up on him. The man never gives up on a job. I ran security for Sci-fi Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty secrets. She fired me when I confronted her. Her loss. I might have been good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
If you work there, you must have an idea what his opposition will be.
Eclipse mercs. High-tech killer. Undisciplined, but very well equipped. They don't much care who they kill, as long as they're paid for it. Thane has quite a reception waiting for him. I told him all I knew. He didn't seem worried.
Why does that name sound familiar?
She was a representative on the Citadel a few years ago.
Right. She had me kill her sister, the slaver.
I thought that was just a rumor. Well, you know what she's capable of then. She has even more power here in Nos Astra. She uses it to keep her friends in check, and her enemies dead.
So where do I find Thane?
The Dantius Towers, penthouse level of Tower 1. There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
I'll find him.
Not without some help. You don't just walk into the Dantius Towers, especially now.
Suggestions?
I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready.
Go on, let's do this mission.
I'm ready now.
That's what I like to hear. We'll go tonight as soon as the shift workers clear out of Tower 2.
What could possibly go wrong? So you are secretly manufacturing the serum porter. Got to keep an eye on that one. Right, we'll take Miranda for reasons, and we're going to take Morden as well. No comment. Oh yeah, we should fully spec'd out from before, so we won't need to change our weapons.
The towers are heavily guarded, and you'll find more resistance closer to the penthouse. So, this assassin, you planning to stop him?
I'm just here to make sure he survives.
There they are, the Dantius Towers. You'll have to get up to the second tower and cross the bridge to the penthouse. Her mercs will fight you every step, but it's your best chance.
We might find him before it goes that far.
Maybe. At least you'll know where he's headed.
All right, let's do this.
Hold on.
Yeah, just park up at reception.
Don't linger too long. They'll be here to greet you soon enough. Good luck, Shepard.
Nothing to worry about. 3 heavily armed. Those little things always remind me of the little dog creatures from the original Half-Life. Oh, I never put my shields up. Hang on. Okay, that's them dealt with.
Good work.
Have a little scout around, make sure that we're not missing anything we can pick up. So what sort of plans has everyone got for the weekend then? What sort of chaos is all causing? And it's one thing I never asked you, JD. and I was thinking about it over the past couple of days. How did the hunt go for the spider? Because I've noticed in the past week we've had just a boom of spiders. Absolutely tons of them everywhere. There's a one downstairs big enough to sit and read the paper. And one of those, looking for a blank one. One of them. Oh, and there's one just right there. Anything else in here? Nope. So I vaguely remember bits of this mission, as it has been quite a long time.
Help!
Still alive, but unstable.
I can't feel my legs. My chest is killing me.
Who did this to you? And why?
We're just night workers. Nasana sent them after us. She sent the mechs to round us up, but we didn't hear. They just started shooting.
Someone's here to kill Nasana. I need to find him.
I haven't seen anyone. But that explains. The merc said there was no time. Nasana wanted us out of the way immediately. Then the dogs.
Needs medical attention, Commander.
Here. That should ease the pain and keep you alive until help arrives.
Thank you. That helps.
Take your time.
I think I'm better. Find the other workers. Help them.
Is it still hiding somewhere from you, JD?
I need to get up to the penthouse. Any suggestions?
Take the service elevator to the upper floors. The bridge between the towers isn't finished, but if you're careful, watch out for the mercs. They're everywhere.
Any idea how many mercs Nasana's got?
A lot. Dozens of them are wandering around here all day. You'll find more the further up you go.
Why would Nasana kill her own workers?
To her, we're expendable. But I didn't realize she was that ruthless. My friends, co-workers, slaughtered. They were jumping off ledges to escape the dogs.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
Let's get moving.
Okay, let's go. Every time I feel an itch, it's the thing crawling on me. I am looking forward to giving I was asking Jim this the other day. What's the release date for that one? For the Starfield one? I haven't kept up at the minute because I've not been well, so I've not been keeping up with any of the like latest news or anything like that. Are you telling me that Morden's already dead? Oh, where did you come from? Ah, that's why everybody's dead. It's coming out at the beginning of September, we'll say there.
Enemy down.
Looks like there's still enemies because Morden didn't get up. Right, which weapons have we got on us here, actually? Let's take this one. But yeah, thinking about those sorts of, like, you know, the spacey games, I think I've got it on the schedule for next week, or it could be the week after. We're actually going to fire up No Man's Sky. I haven't really played No Man's Sky since it first came out. You know, but there's like so much that's been added to it since then. I mean, I put like 100 and odd hours into it when it first came out. And I think it was kind of like when they just started to add like base building. I think was when was when I like stopped playing it. There's all sorts of new things to try. But I thought the best way to do it would be, rather than trying to continue my old save file, we'll start fresh. Last time I logged into it, my entire inventory was wiped. So I'm looking forward to Starfield and... oh, that's right, as well. Yeah, they're doing another game in the Avatar universe. Now, on the Xbox 360, years ago, I got the Avatar game that came out for the Xbox 360, but, you know, I'd say based around the first film. It's on Pandora. That one wasn't very good, so I'm hoping that this one's going to be a lot better. But saying I haven't kept up. I know they're making one, or one's coming out, but I've not like looked into. Let's just throw one of those on there and knock him over. Actually, can I get my squad mates just to do something, maybe, and go up there? What's that? It's oh, it's much better. Have you been playing the No Man's Sky as well there, Jaffa? That's it. In mine, I've got. Well, I had like a fully kitted out ship, and my ship resembled a chicken's head, which is why I would never give it up. I would never swap it for anything else. Like, that's clearly the best vessel. Oh, shields up. But Butter is doing a lot better as well there. She was a bit funny yesterday. Where are these guys coming from? Right, let's just switch over to... Oh, there's still one more left. I thought it was the last one.
Moving in.
Right, let's take this one out. I haven't played since I got the PS5, but yeah. But yeah, I mean, for me, I mean, I was discussing it with Photo Gamer a little while ago. I see he's changed his name again, just as a side note. I was chatting with him about it. It must have been a month or two ago, and yeah, there was nothing of what they promised from like when it came out. But for me, it was during like a difficult time, and for me, I got what I wanted out of it, if you know what I mean. But I want to see, I want to see like how it is now. I watched a little bit of Happy Cat and playing it, and there was like so much different from when I originally played it.
Get your ass in there, and if Thane's not paying you...
I did it somewhere on my YouTube channel. Is a video as well where I found a glitch where you could lose your ship, where it would vanish from where you parked it. I wonder if that's still a thing. I can't remember how you did it now, but after I might dig out that video on my YouTube channel and watch it, and then see if we could recreate it. Oh, ooh. That might be curious because where I left it was on the planet where so my ship from my other save should be parked on that planet. I wonder if it's there. There's a 6-minute gameplay trailer for the new Avatar. Oh, we'll have to have a look. If you do exclamation mark remember, and then just put like Avatar 6-minute gameplay trailer, just to remind me after the stream, and I'll go and I'll go and take a look for it. And I got the PS4 prior to returning from. Oh, is that where you had went? Because I remember, obviously, when we spoke a little while back now, I remember I think you were just about to go. But I couldn't remember offhand with it being so long ago. I couldn't remember where it was that you were going to be stationed for a while.
Tech overload.
There we go. Thanks for putting that reminder. It'll remind me on in Discord later on. Where all these chaps keep coming from?
Killed that one.
Switch of games have you been playing there as well, Jaffa? Give him a slap with one of those. Now, in Mass Effect 3, the ball thing that we have there was really, really useful in that it fires 2. Oh, you're on that way, then, bloody SnowRunner. Nobody likes SnowRunner. and as well, everybody, you know, there is a community challenge going on for SnowRunner, but there's no need for anyone to put any points in.
Forget win. Doesn't matter.
Oh, where's this go?
Taking cover.
Oh, he's still awake. There you go to sleep. It is the night shift after all. Take a nap. There's more coming, another wave.
There we go.
I don't know what it is, right? The AI for our companions has been absolutely useless. I don't remember them being like this useless when I played it on the Xbox 360.
Engaging target.
Direct fire.
Right, you two advance up there.
Easy enough.
Oh, hang on, is there somebody behind us?
Next.
Right, that's him dealt with. Okay, let's advance. If you hadn't mentioned it, I wouldn't have realised.
Grab cover!
Well, I did say if you guys managed to complete the Minecraft challenge, that we would add a Cursed SnowRunner.
Shields have failed.
Oh, shields up. Everyone start donating them channel points. Oh, that means I've got to re-download it because a certain evil person whose name rhymes with JD forced it into my Steam library. That was the wrong time to press raise shields. How's Jump King going, JD? I managed to get 6 frames. Is it Jump? I can't remember. Is it Jump King or Jump Knight? It's one or the other. I managed to get 6 frames high. I think was the maximum I've been able to get. He loves so much. He added it as a challenge. Oh, has it put us all the way back this far? Oh, that's okay. Ooh, give that mech a slap. Still only 3. So someday we'll get a little bit higher in it. Right, there's a few of them coming. Are they close enough to get slapped? Yes, they are. I think there's a glitch on this level. If I'm thinking right. There's a glitch on the level where you can stand somewhere and it's like it's using like the boss fight area. You can stand somewhere and the enemies can't pathfind to you. Maybe getting them mixed up. I guess some things like missions mixed up between Mass Effects 2 and 3. We're doing them back to back so many times. I forget which missions belong to which game. Evening, Gary, and welcome in. How are you doing today? Are you feeling a bit better today there, Gary? Where's our squad mates? Are they not covering us? Oh, shit, that was a plum shot. Oh, shields. Right, give it a second. We'll take the opportunity to reload. There we go. I'm just thinking that I haven't processed your Normandy model yet. It's still in the drying rack. Unfortunately, ran out of time today to do any processing of any models. So my 303 from Stargate is also hanging from the printer still. Well, I'll have plenty of time tomorrow morning to do it. And I'll send you some pictures. What was that there? What did Ada ask you there, Jaffa? Do you know Assassin's Creed? Hang on, where's the line? Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's just 2 lines. There's this new combat system. Oh, and does it? I know that in the very first Assassin's Creed game, the combat system was questionable, but we're getting really good at it in Assassin's Creed 2, which we'll be doing tomorrow night. Now, I think we have 3 memory sequences left to do in Assassin's Creed 2, 2 DLCs, and then the final memory thing. I'm just gonna have to provide more than a year, aren't I? I was trying to avoid it. I was like thinking maybe you'll get up, but no.
Indeed.
Come on, Morden. You've been sleeping on the job. Shields up. Did any of your new tools arrive today, Gary?
Neutralized.
So you can start working on your model. How far does this go down? Oh, there's nothing up. I enjoy Black Flag as well. Just for saying that there, Jaffa. It's one. Assassin's Creed is one of the games that we wanted to do back when I first started streaming, but just never got round to it. And plus, as well, we had the issue with Assassin's Creed 1, in that we got a bit stuck on and got caught in a death loop. Let's take that. Hey, we'll get one of those. 3 purple lines. 3 purple lines. White line scrolling to the side. White line scrolling to the side. There we go. Was that Ada's right comic tonight? Flags? What flags? Yep. Got an Apple TV Plus. It's 6 months free on PlayStation 5. And guess what? No Stargate. Oh, hang on. What was that? Oh, no. It was chargeable. I was sure I saw something good, but no, it was. You would think, right, because Amazon bought MGM, you'd think that they would have Stargate. No tools. arriving tomorrow. Don't get next day delivery in Ireland. Oh, you having to play for the weekend then?
Elevator isn't coming down empty.
Might suggest cover.
Mezzanine. Have a pleasant stay.
Here goes.
Ready to take down.
It's the big fella. Oh, you know what? Just for the fun of it, we brought this weapon with us. Oh, shields up, shields up. Oh, the Kroger's not dead. I thought that was him. Now he's dead.
One down. Down you go.
Oh, you've been ordering some upgrades there, Jaffa. Keep you out of mischief. Speaking of keeping out of mischief, how's Mrs. Jaffa doing?
I haven't heard from
Has she been behaving herself?
Don't worry. My team's always ready to go. I don't know where he is. Not yet.
Crazy money.
Don't worry about it. We don't need any reinforcements. I'll take care of it. It's under control.
Oh, she's been naughty.
Turn around very slowly.
Damn it.
Have you seen the assassin?
Why are you looking for him? You're not one of Nisana's mercs. Who are you?
Answer my questions and I'll let you go.
Look, pal. Even if I knew where he was, I wouldn't tell you.
Not the answer I was looking for.
I've got nothing more to say to you. If you shoot me, my team's right through there. They'll be all over you.
Is a little information really worth dying over? Is Nisana?
No. I suppose not. Okay, look. Last I heard, the assassin was down on the mezzanine. But the teams on the bridge think they might have spotted him. Nobody knows for sure.
Get out of here.
I'm going.
Okay, heading back this way. Looks like a trap. What's that there? Amazon have MGM. But together you have.
It's all over the place.
What do you mean?
Oh, do they not have like the video service over there? But I mean, it's well, in the UK anyway. It's you've still got to pay for Stargate, but it is available digitally on there.
Casualty.
But at least in the UK, it's available on Amazon Video thing.
Excellent targeting.
Excellent targeting. I'm the only one doing any targeting. Our companions are doing bugger all. Okay, anyone else? Any more volunteers? So a quick scout.
I'm afraid your men aren't able to respond, Nisana.
Let's try this door here first, though. Because I can't help myself. We'll connect the dots. There we go. I've actually been watching as well on the nighttime.
Right in here.
Get back! Get back! I'll shoot!
Relax. We're here to help you.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will. I said get back! I'll do it! Please, don't make me do it.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. What's your name?
I'm telling. Don't come any closer.
Talon, I'm Commander Shepard. I don't work with the mercs, and I don't want to hurt you. I'm here to help.
All right. Here.
I don't feel so...
Talon! He's my brother. I just want to see if he's all right. Are you the ones who shot the merc?
It wasn't me. Your brother didn't do it?
No. Talon was standing here with me.
What happened exactly?
The merc found us and shouted at us to move. We panicked, and he shouted more. I thought he was going to kill us, then his head just exploded. Talon picked up the merc's gun, but we were too afraid to leave. Then you showed up.
That's very precise shooting.
How safe is that bridge out there?
The bridge is stable, but the wind's your real problem. If it doesn't throw you off, the mercs will definitely try. There's a lot of them out there.
I'm looking for someone. Probably the guy who killed this merc.
Talon thought he saw someone following us, but he's been a bit on edge. I haven't seen anyone but the mercs.
Is the bridge the only way to the penthouse in the other tower?
From here, yeah. It won't be easy. Mercs are patrolling the other side. Whatever Nasana's hiding from must be pretty scary.
There are still mercs up here. You should get to the lower levels.
No need to convince me. Talon, come on, get up.
Can we go home now?
Yeah, we're getting out of here. Thank you.
As I was saying before the dialogue, because I don't like to talk over the dialogue, whilst I've been playing Stardew on my tablet on the night times in bed, I've been like sticking on the telly up here episodes of Stargate. The where we left last night, before I turned the tablet off, was the end. You know, was season 1 where Apophis is just arriving at Earth, you know, with Corel and SG-1. Hit one of those, one of them, and I missed that green one because it was too high up. Single white line, chunk of orange. Single white line, chunk of orange. Pokes Dr. Ravenholm with a wet stick. So, we have to go for Amazon UK to do anything, but so the I take it then there's no warehouses over your which side of the border are you on? I can't remember off the top of my head, Gary. Are you on the conquered side in the north, or are you on the south side? Oh, we're going up the stairs next year, aren't we? Oh, hang on a second. No, I thought I saw something there, but never mind. Up we go. Oh, here they come. Maybe we should have recharged our shields.
Attacking Locket.
Empty the clip into it.
Deploying warfield.
Should burn through any armor. I'm on it.
Ah, come on, worst time to reload. There we go. Is there one or two of them behind you? Ah, just the one.
Finish you off.
Go to sleep, go to sleep. Oh, I'm guessing boss fight because we have the opportunity to respec our weapons. Let's just give it a little save. Anything over here? Let's have a look at the view before we continue, though. Like Coruscant in from Star Wars. All the ships following in these little like sky lanes.
Enemies inbound.
Forget the explosives! He's already...
Ooh.
One down.
Found that one.
It's just the one left here.
Thought I was
Got them.
hopeless, did you?
We have a huge warehouse in Dublin. They used to have next day here. Now it comes from Normal Post. I am 25-minute drive from. Oh, so you're in the southern bit. I couldn't remember off the top of my head where it was. Oh, like which side of it you were on. I'm just looking here, waiting for them to jump out.
I'll take it.
Okay. Oh, bugger. Purple. White with a gap, then blue. Then... just in time.
Us.
Thinking about Post, do you remember... oh, hang on. The last parcel that I sent over to you, remember, it only took a matter of days, like a couple of days, surprisingly, for it to land with you. The other parcel that I sent for Ireland only just arrived a couple of days ago. It's taken over 2 months for it to get there since the charity night. Hold still when I'm shooting at you. There we go. Oh, this looks perfectly safe. There's not even a rail. Does this remind you of inside the Death Star? It's like all I want is a rail. Come on. Oh, there's rocket fellas up there.
Finish you off.
Indeed, it was the most stupid decision that was just led by a vile racist creature known as Farage and his other disgusting cronies. We should now have a vote to rejoin the EU. You know, they had their way, it's, you know, the country's in ruins.
Right there. On my way.
Ooh, bugger. Shields. So much for our squad mates firing on those rocket emplacements.
Affirmative.
We'll end it quickly.
Right, let's just go forward. We'll get behind the lines, we'll just be able to shoot them from behind.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
Weakening their integrity.
Oh, where'd that one come from?
Finish you off.
Go on. Bit of that. And finish her off with this while she's getting up. Is that all of them? Oh, and the Lazy Titan is going to put the kettle on for everybody. Everyone put your orders in. What sort of biscuits do we like? We'd like the Titan to bring back. Yes, and thank you again there, Gary. I've got them on my shelf with my chicken ornaments downstairs. Oh, cutscene. The chocolates didn't. I don't think they lasted 48 hours.
Shepard, but you're dead.
I got better.
And now you're here to kill me.
You're really paranoid, aren't you?
Don't patronize me, Shepard.
Charming as ever.
I'm sure you find this all very ironic. First you take care of my sister, and now you're here for me. Well, you made it this far. Now what?
You really think I'm here to kill you?
Do you have another reason for destroying my tower? Decimating my security?
I'm just looking for someone.
You expect me to believe that? Is it credits? Is that what you want? Just tell me a price. We can make this problem go away.
All the credits in the world won't make this problem go away, Nasana.
Who the hell gave you the right to play God? I may not be perfect, but look at you. We both kill people for money. What's the difference?
You kill people because you think they're beneath you. They're in your way. I kill people because they leave me no choice.
You've got a choice. You don't have to do this. I can tell you. What?
I heard something.
Damn it. Check the other entrances. You stay put. When I'm finished dealing with this nuisance, you and I am going to... Who...
Not bad.
I was hoping to talk to you.
I apologize, but prayers for the wicked must not be forsaken.
Do you really think she deserves it?
Not for her. For me. The measure of an individual can be difficult to discern by actions alone. Take you, for instance. All this destruction, chaos. I was curious to see how far you'd go to find me. Well, here I am.
I do want to talk to you, but how did you know I was here?
Gunfire and explosions. I prefer to work quietly. If I have to fight through guards, I've made a mistake. I rarely make mistakes. You disrupted my plan, but your distraction eventually proved valuable.
Let's cut to the chase. I need you for a mission.
Indeed.
You're familiar with the Collectors?
By reputation.
They're abducting entire human colonies. Freedom's Progress was their handiwork.
I see.
We're going after them.
Attacking the collectors would require passing through the Omega-4 relay. No ship has ever returned from doing so.
They told me it was impossible to get to Ilos, too.
A fair point. You built a career on performing the impossible. This was to be my last job. I'm dying. Low survival odds don't concern me. The abduction of your colonists does.
I hadn't heard that. Is there anything I can do?
Giving me this opportunity is enough. The universe is a dark place. I'm trying to make it brighter before I die. Many innocents died today. I wasn't fast enough and they suffered. I must atone for that. I will work for you, Shepard. No charge.
Mission accomplished, and we have Thane. And bloody microwave TJD. I need to put a thing in, don't I, for the tea, Earl Grey, hot. Have some like replicator sounds come in. I'm stunned as well that, after 18 months, no one has discovered I think there's like 5, maybe 6 Star Trek Easter egg commands hidden in, like buried deep in Ada. Now, is it going to take us back to the Normandy, or are we going to get popped out in, whatchamacallem? Yeah, you were not getting paid anyway. I know, most of Star Trek. To think about Easter eggs.
I've heard impressive stories, Krios. Sounds like you'll be an asset to the team. That is, if you're comfortable having an assassin watch your back.
I've accepted a contract. My arm is Shepard's.
Uh-huh. Don't know about you, but I'm loyal to more than my next paycheck.
Obviously he is too. He's doing this mission gratis. What's your concern?
I don't like mercenaries. An assassin is just a precise mercenary.
An assassin is a weapon. A weapon doesn't choose to kill. The one who wields it does. Where shall I put my things? I'd prefer someplace dry if anything is available.
The area near the life support plant on the crew deck tends to be slightly more arid than the rest of the ship.
Ah, an AI. My thanks.
He seems quite civil.
We need all the help we can get. He's not what I expected in an assassin. He may surprise you.
Yeah, and he may not.
Delightful. I actually like the idea of the Q one. Well, maybe we'll have to do that, and Ada can like do some kind of Q quotes. Right, now that we're back on the Normandy, there's a couple of things we're going to do. One, we're going to go down and have a word with him. And hang on, have I gone the right way? Yes, I'm going the right way. First, we'll have a little run to the cockpit. We'll have a work with Joker. See if he has any dialogue. Then we'll have a word with our secretary. Actually, we'll have a word with the secretary last. I don't know about it, so we'll just do it as we go past. Shut up, Wesley.
Oh, another dangerous alien aboard, Commander. Thanks. Why can't you collect coins or commemorative plates or something?
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the...
Yes, you fractured your thumb. You should have had that thing amputated now the amount of times you fractured it. Oh, one thing we'll do... Right, we'll have a word with her first.
I'm surprised by Thane's spiritual side. His psych profile mentioned little of it, and he carries himself with such cold confidence. I'm not sure if I find him scary or sexy.
A lot of women like bad boys.
A lot of women? Like you?
I live a dangerous life. Dangerous men fit right in.
I like you more and more each day, Shepard. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Will data be the next?
Received a new message at your private terminal.
Unread messages. Pause that on YouTube later on. Okay, he's on the crew deck somewhere, isn't he? I think. I can't remember actually where he hangs out on board the ship. Beam me up.
I can't believe the collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers did?
Right, so he's not immediately there. He'll not be hanging out in Miranda's. Edie did say the crew deck, yeah? He's not in here where Chuck was. He'd definitely not be in here with Garrus. Anybody here? No. See, it doesn't tell us on here where anyone is. Okay, let's just go downstairs. Actually, no, we'll check the crew quarters in the background there. Maybe he's back there. Life support. Hang on. That's right. She said that this was the life support room. Anything else in here? Actually, we've never been in here before. This is just unlocked for us. So where's Edie's console? Tell us about the room. Seems like a bit of a waste of space, really. This whole area for these tubs. Okay, that's my word.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly. We haven't had a chance since I joined.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes. I thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Keprel syndrome.
Are you gonna be alright till the end of the mission?
I should be fine for another 8 to 12 months. The more time I spend in humid environments, the faster it progresses. I think it's safe to say that by the time my body is incapacitated, we'll be victorious. Or dead. Either way, I won't be a burden to you.
What exactly is the problem?
My people are native to an arid world. Most of us now live on Kaje, the Hanar homeworld. It's very humid and rains every day. Our lungs can't deal with the moisture. Over time, the tissue loses its ability to absorb oxygen. It becomes harder to breathe. Eventually, we suffocate.
Can't they do something about that?
The Hanar have funded a genetic engineering program. They should be able to adapt us. The project has only been running for a few years. I don't believe my body will still draw breath by the time it bears fruit.
What exactly is the problem?
My people are native to an arid world. Most of us now live on Kaje. Our lungs can't deal with them. Eventually, the project is only...
Pressed on that one by mistake again.
I don't believe my body will still draw breath by the time it bears fruit.
Is there anything we can do here? Normandy has a state-of-the-art medical bay.
No, thank you. It's being attended to. If the finest medical minds in the Hanar illuminated primacy can't solve the problem, I doubt your ship's medic could. Thank you for your concern. Trust me, this won't affect my performance. Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
The Drell live on the Hanar homeworld, don't they?
Yes. I know many think the Hanar are difficult to understand. It's just that they're very formal with those they don't know. We know them quite well. If you ever get close enough to a Hanar that they tell you their soul name, you would find them warm.
Oh, that's a good idea for one, Gary. I'm a doctor, not an escalator.
I thought that Hanar only let very close friends know their soul name.
Most of my commissions were for Hanar. I grew close to my regular contacts. Soul names tend to be poetic. A Hanar known for its cynicism might take a name that means illuminates the folly of the dancers.
When you pray for the wicked, Who exactly are you praying to?
That depends on the circumstance. To find my target, I speak with them on Kira, Lord of Hunters. When I act to defend another, Arashu, goddess of motherhood and protection. And when I have taken my target, I speak with Kalahira, goddess of oceans and the afterlife.
I didn't know that Drell had many gods.
It's one of our older beliefs. Many embrace the Hanar and Kindlers now, or the Asari philosophies. The old ways are dying. There are so many ways to interpret one's place in the universe. Who needs the wisdom of our ancestors? The younger generations don't believe they can help us fathom genetic engineering, orbital strikes, or alien races.
Oceans and afterlife don't seem to have much in common.
Consider, the ocean is full of life, yet it is not life as you and I know it. To survive there, we must release our hold on land, accept a new way to live. So it is with the death. The soul must accept its departure from the body. If it can't, it will be lost.
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the collectors. You have any leads I could chase down?
My old contact network often located rare equipment for me. Would you like me to get in touch with them?
Let's see what they've got.
So we got some more upgrades. What's it there? I have a PhD. Does that stand for pretty hilarious dysentery? What was that? He's a handsome chappy. I've got a submachine gun upgrade, ship upgrades. Nobody gains 100% probe capacity for. Oh, right. I knew there was like an upgrade that you can get like that.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
There's something else I'd like to talk about.
Ask.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Okay. What deck are we on? I don't know. We'll go back up to our cabin and see if the fish are still alive. Yay. Back down here. Any messages before I press this button? No one want to speak to me? Oh, never mind, I want to go at the terminal back here. Right, we have a submachine gun, so I'll take that. The SMG one requires 25k. Iridium. Nah, we'll go fishing for iridium later.
No messages for you, Commander.
Oh, you tell me this time. Right, before we do anything. And down we go. So, we've now... I'll take it off on my list. We've done that mission. Next up, we are going to go back to those side quests that we started just before. But we'll grab some probes first of all. Beam on down. We'll take Miranda for reasons. And we'll take Morden for the comedy. We have 2 points to spend. You know, I'm going to keep hold of the points. We'll maybe save it for... so we've got 3 points for cryo. Morden has 1 point, she has 1 point, that's fine. We'll just stick with what we've got. Oh, and I'll tag a highlight so that I know what I'm doing for my YouTube chapters later. Okay.
Has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system, and that by limiting the slave trade, the Council is violating their cultural rights. The indentured servitude.
She was a bit suspect standing there. Right, we'll head downstairs. Was it? I still see. Even my mind. Oh, should we have brought Tally with us? So when we do the next quest, we'll change it to Tally from Morden because we're keeping this lady around. For that special Mass Effect.
It looks like they're shutting down the whole building. There's a lot of damage. Why didn't we make backups? How hard is it to... No, I'm sorry.
Wait, let's just check. Does she have any... Oh, she's not there.
Excuse me. You know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
I'll listen to it later.
Oh, sure. See ya.
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
There we go. That's that one wrapped up. Okay, let's now head. Pick us up here to get to the thingamajig area.
Does living at a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report may surprise you. New data.
No, it won't. Sounds like clickbait to me.
I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a Batarian father. Wow, you're pulling that on me? My father was an excellent caretaker. And you're... The word you're looking for is pure blood.
Oh, none of that Harry Potter nonsense tonight. Right, we've got that secure terminal hacking thing to do as well shortly.
Me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Ooh, what do we got here? Shepard gets 50% more health. Submachine gun upgrade. Oh, what can we afford? Right, Shepard gets 50% more health. And now we're broke.
Don't Solarians think about any?
Blue rose of Illium.
We bought that shop out.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless, which I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
So why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me, or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know, because of the genophage.
But beauty under glass is untested and weak.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone
I am speechless.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
I discounted the terminal after we cleared them out. That sounds about right. Was that she does have nice boots, you say? Hmm?
What about a fish?
Okay, now that mission does come back to us in Mass Effect 3.
Maybe a shirt. Or a car.
Where his poem is finished.
Hey, you're blue shifting already. That's funny, right? Sorry.
Have a quick scan of the journal for a moment. So yeah, so we just did that one there, the Blue Rose of Illium mission. So I'm going to tag that for a highlight later on so that I know where the chapter goes. So we still need to do the Conrad Verner one. Actually, what was the name of the weapons merchant? I assume that must be this one over here.
You're sure Gateway Weapons and Armor?
Can I help you with something?
I talked to an old friend, Conrad Verner. You told him that the Eternity Lounge was selling red sand.
Oh, you're Conrad's friend. Yes, that place is really dangerous. I should know. I'm an undercover cop. Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
I softened up the bar owner, but you need to go in and finish them off.
Really? Are you sure?
Absolutely. You just need to close the deal. Go in, be tough, and let them know you're with me. They'll hand the deed right over.
Wow, great. Here, I'll set you up for a discount. Thanks for the help.
Return to Conrad. Now, they're giving us a discount on this one as well, but we're still broke. Yeah, it's not Mass Effect. You drop the M. Gary.
What about you?
Okay, let's go back up to the barn and just conclude that mission. Plus, as well, that makes it easier for me to not have to do part 1 and part 2 on the YouTube chapters.
I did some stupid things to get away from the touch things.
Why did I choose to go like full detail with the chapters? And turn around here. Oh, are you putting the kettle on now, Jaffa? Actually, you know what? Let's just pause for a second because... Oh. I have a drink as well here. It's still a little bit cold. Okay, which way are we going? This way. Back to the pub.
Minimal heat increase. And speed. I have extremely high performance.
We'll see how things go. We may jump back to Omega for 2 minutes.
Damn it, this is just a misunderstanding!
Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different angles.
I was misled! I was told that you had agreed to sell!
Take her away, before I have my bartender throw her out.
What happened? The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk just got arrested.
She wasn't a cop. She was a deep cover operative from a terrorist cell. I'd never have found her if not for you.
Really?
Really. You did a great job, Conrad. Now please, go home. Let me take it from here.
Can do, Shepard. And thanks. It's really good to have you back.
And he walks off screen. Okay, that's the conclusion of that mission. Let's have a word with this bartender.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy.
Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That makes the other customers nervous. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, Asari matriarch and bartender. Get you anything?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know, not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Their ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him. Told people on Thessia what was coming, and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars?
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
What's it like living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
I'd like something to drink.
Sure. I'll set up a tab at the drink kiosk. Knock yourself out. Literally, if you want. Just don't drink anything for Turians or Quarians. Does nasty things to your insides. Once saw Krogan drink a liquefied Turian on a dare 6 or 7 centuries back. Nobody came out of that one looking pretty.
What's it like being an Asari matriarch?
Pretty much like being anything else. My parents had
Thanks for telling me about that.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
Okay, what's at the kiosk then? Mystery drink? Oh, I thought there was something that we could take back to the Normandy. One mystery drink, please. Oh, she's all over the place now.
If you're hurting for things to do, maybe after work we could catch a vid or something.
Oh, that's sweet. But I'm okay. A little dry spell isn't gonna kill me.
We could watch Fleet and Flotilla.
Which is the next mission. Medical scans. We need to find that person there, which I think is at the complete opposite side of the... actually, you know what? We could just look at the map. Yeah, I thought it was that place on the bottom corner. So we've got a bit of a hike all the way back to where we just were.
The recall notice. All users of Koros brand medical radiation
Down we go.
systems are asked to discontinue treatment immediately. Please return your system to an authorized dealer.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own this room. I own you.
Oh, JD for the bounty Mary kill. Will Ada have him killed again? Such a hike all the way through here.
Financial scandal with authorities investigating a number of trading irregularities.
Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract.
JD still got killed after a night of passion with Jaffa. Just give it a quick save before we do here.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Theros signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, Solarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Chasing the forbidden Jaffas.
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Where do I begin? With Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising. My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bond made on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them loved talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. Oh. I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Mission complete. And nothing else available from that terminal. Okay, where does that leave us now? I think it just leaves us with Liara's mission medical scans. Oh yeah, we've got to inform... What's her name now? I can't remember where she was.
Did you get the star charts?
Oh, there she is. That's convenient.
You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
There you go, that quest complete. Right, let's just check on here now. So, side quest, we have those ones there. Next, though, we have the system hack ones, which I believe there was a terminal somewhere around here. There it is. I'm assuming this is correct. Then we have to go to another terminal, which is definitely over here.
You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's like she's turned pureblood into her religion or something.
I heard she lost her daughters when the Geth attacked the Citadel.
Right. I'm sure she was a pleasure to deal with before that.
Okay, there's one.
Breed. Won't be many pureblood Asari left in a few generations.
I feel kind of sad for her.
Don't. I heard she married an Asari herself. Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Relax. I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Illium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial spaceport. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Illium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human... Do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions. It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Why are you worried about other species?
It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck with the Justicar. Try not to piss her off.
We'll come back to that mission shortly. Right, let's see if we can find some of these terminals to hack, though, because we're in the middle of that one before I got distracted.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know, some of them...
There you go, hack terminal.
That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
Big one of those. Not that one. And where... Ah, there we go. Now, it's video game logic, put the next terminal on this side of the room.
First mate, your father? He got her things when he traveled.
It's not a competition, Dad.
You don't even really remember him. And she found me after he died. And I'm almost 35.
Hey, I remember him. And I want to remember...
Wasn't it the same terminal again? What do we reckon? This one is somewhere in the middle where we have to go next. That little that middle area. Oh, bugger. White paragraph.
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Don't Solarians think about anything besides breeding?
I'm telling you, relax.
Oh, work's moving further away. I would have put money that was there.
No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse marks, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise.
Shepard, this is Liara. I've got the data. Come see me when you've got a moment.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a
Oh, we got some renegade points from that.
Terminus orphans and former slaves abandoned by Batarian raiders. For many,
Who should have left Liara behind?
Verner wants to help. Verner is organizing Shepherds, a charity that helps human refugees, orphans, and former war prisoners. In a prepared statement, he said that this new charity is his way of showing his support for the people who protect the galaxy.
Discipline.
That Vernon fella's nuts.
Confidence. When you join the Blue Suns mercenary group, you're getting a crash course in life. Join today and find out about
Shepard,
incentive
it's good to see you again.
bonuses and
Thank you for getting me that system data. Here, it's not much, but hopefully it will help you on your mission. Do you remember the Shadow Broker? With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
Are you on the run from the Shadow Broker? I can help you.
Actually, it would be more accurate to say that the Shadow Broker is on the run from me. We crossed paths not long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
You can't come with me because you're after the Shadow Broker? What if I help you find him?
I'm sorry, Shepard. The galaxy doesn't work that way. I need to find leads, trace information. I need to work. I can't do that on the Normandy. I wish I could.
I've never seen you ready to execute someone in cold blood. What did the Shadow Broker do to you?
I was on a job with a friend. The Shadow Broker's people caught us. My friend didn't escape. I don't know if he's dead or being interrogated. But I need to find him. I owe him my life. And I need to make the Shadow Broker pay for what he did.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
There's an Asari named Samara here on Illium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara? Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
There's an Asari named Samara here.
Samara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So, you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
You kept me out of the collector's hands. Without you, I couldn't have come back. Thank you.
You don't know what that means to me, Shepard. I didn't know who you'd be when you came back. If you'd feel. They brought you back, and now they're giving me a chance to find Farron. After 2 years, I hadn't even dreamed.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker. But in the end, He sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
Right, let's go and read our emails. Oh, apparently I'm stuck on something. Oh, it's a chair. Okay, nothing else there. Okay, let's go down. I think that's... Let's just check the thing there. Hail a cab and talk to... What's her name? No more side quests active at the moment.
Life can be uncertain. That's why you need an omni-gel programming solution that works whether...
Let's head back up there and call a taxi.
We're breaking down salvaged gear.
And we'll start the Justicar recruitment mission.
There's a problem omni-gel can't solve. For everything else, there's Vision Technology, a division of Elcos Combine.
That we could do with a taxi just to get the other end of this this deck.
Hey, are you okay? You seem touchy. It's not biotic neural itching. It's drive everything.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the Terminus systems. Everything's dangerous.
Pure bloods are a waste of genetic potential. That's how we get throwbacks like the Ardat Yakshi.
Hey, I don't like pure bloods either.
Maybe we have to speak to her to hail the cab.
Samara's still at the commercial spaceport if you're looking for her. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
Alright, we can't just go to it. We have to speak to her to trigger it. Oh, I'll put a highlight thingy in this for later. So I was thinking before there as well. For our, we'll take for Gary. We'll take Tally with us. Oh, actually, we might need to level her up. Yeah, there we go. Actually, does anyone else need leveling up? We've still got 2 points. That's all right. Because of our Minecraft, apart from getting to the Nether and then eventually the end.
Where do you think you're going?
What other goals shall we set?
My goods to Omega, Detective. You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
Talk to the locals. Anything else that we can collect just whilst we're here? Ah, yeah, that's the one that you were saying there as well. Right, so what are the armour trims? And you said I needed a brush to do one of the dig sites on there as well for those. I haven't looked at all into like anything. I haven't looked them up at all, like on the wikis or anything like that to see. Just seeing how many people there are to talk to here. So there's at least 3 people to talk to in this zone. Oh, possibly more behind that police door.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off this world.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
So it's not something you manufacture. It's something that we have to actually find in a chest or something.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the cred's clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you, too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me, too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
Evening, Frodo.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
And Cozy, welcome in there as well. Are you still causing trouble? But tonight it is mandatory Mass Effect night, so you're all very late. And as always, I won't talk over the dialogue so we can all hear the story as we go. But we are currently on the Justicar recruitment mission in Illium, on Illium. I couldn't remember the name of the planet there for a second there. And all this glory, welcome in there as well there, mate. You've been behaving yourself today? Also, Cozy there as well, always causing trouble. I think there's 16 types of armor trims, and you need Neverite upgrades, smithing table. Oh, so I've got to get like fully maxed out armor. We got some diamond the other day, but yeah, we'll definitely have to try and get the upgrades. Oh, I didn't hear that when it popped up there for Frodo. But once again, welcome everybody who's just all joined us there at once. It must have been a bus arriving. He's all jumped off at the same time. I said we are on Mass Effect tonight. It's mandatory attendance on Fridays. As always, I won't talk over the story dialogue so that we can all hear it as we go. And oh, you've redeemed the Jump King. Now, terms and conditions for the Jump King on a Friday for a Mass Effect day, we will have to do it at the end of the stream. But we will do 10 minutes of torturous Jump King at the end of the stream. I'm waiting for JD to do a rage quit on that game. Oh, imagine if it was co-op. If that game was co-op there, JD. And see, Johnny caught dysentery from JD, and then Frodo caught it from Jaffa.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
I should go.
I've spoken to him. Let's move on there. But I hope you've all been behaving yourself. What sort of trouble have you all been up to today? And if he's got anything fun planned for the weekend?
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
Are we invisible walled? No. Elevator needs a pass card. Where was everyone to speak to?
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Right, let's go and have a word in the station. We are driving across. Yeah, Samwise was telling us yesterday as well that you were away in the bounty mobile. How's it handling with all that extra tonnage on the back for the with the conversion on the thing of it? Anyone else here to talk to us, or just that one person? Or weapons locker, so we can change our loadout. But we'll stick with what we've got. We should have the right armaments.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
What's that doesn't make Frodo drive any slower? That's a message from Sam.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
We've got that covered.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our 2 lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
Oh no, and Frodo's put in for that, the Play the Awful SnowRunner challenge.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident, but her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
Let's remember that next time Shepard sets us up against impossible odds.
That's about twice a day.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
You mentioned a crime scene?
A Volus merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volus was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of... humans might call them warrior monks. They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Asari admire Justicars, but we also know that they kill without mercy when they find corruption. And Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murder of some corrupt Volus.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We'd better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Okay, let's head out. But what's that? You've stolen his phone, Samwise. Oh, you have to look for all the secret directories in his phone. There we go, the guards have been there, stood aside. Oh, it looks like we're actually going into a combat scene. Yeah, you have to look out for all that special fan art that has been drawn for the Frodo stuff. So how long have you got before you get to where you're heading to, Sam?
Zero contacts.
Get the rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad went after that Justicar.
Oh, I forgot to raise my shields. Oh, come on. Hide. There we go. Now raise the shields. Oh, look at those Loki mechs, all nicely lined up in a row for us. 5 more hours. But you're heading away from the smoke, though, Samwise. Or are you far enough away now that it's all clear skies for you?
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell!
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Indeed, Gary.
Servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
I'm Commander Shepard, and I need your help with a critical mission, Samara.
You honor me, but I am in the middle of an investigation.
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Illium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
A moment ago, you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
Makes sense.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple, That does not make it the right path.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Yeah, you can't take your eyes off all those beautiful boots, Gary. I was confused a moment because I couldn't see their feet took me. Yeah, the new edition of the game, it's no longer Mass Effect. You need to drop the M. For a different type of effect. I don't know what it could be though. Behave, Frodo. You're such a bad influence. Okay, Cozy, are you definitely staring at the boots as well?
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
Oh, are you opening up that incognito window again there, Mr. Smith? But you can see them right there.
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an innocent merchant trying to make his way in life.
The Eclipse are out for your blood. I need your help to break into their base. Shouldn't we work together?
Yes, you're right, Earth Clan. I'm desperate. I've got angry mercs after me, and now this Asari Justicar. Let's talk. I smuggled a chemical onto Illium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse, so they are perturbed and want to kill me.
Indeed, it is the Mole Man, but not the normal Mole Man that we normally have on stream. Oh, we really need to go back to Astroneer, the home of the original Mole Man. And the original pile, JD. It's trains. What did we do? We tried to make a solar platform on the pole, didn't we? That's what we were doing last time, because it was allegedly supposed to be in perpetual daylight if you build the solar panels high enough up on the very top of the pole. But we spent 6 hours on stream building this massive tower and building solar panels, only to find out that they patched it out like 3 versions prior. But you know. We're in the process of moving the Great Pile. Yes, the Great Pile, JD.
It sounds like you're a swindler and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want...
Oh, bugger. I just knocked the controller.
I need to break into the Eclipse base.
I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
Oh, that was dodgy. Yeah, you got to be careful when you're using the Elite controller. I went to go and just to scratch my arm with the tip of the controller, and I clicked the continue button on the paddle underneath. Okay, where does that put us now? Attack the Eclipse hideout. Okay, can we get a bus? Oh look, the elevator conveniently is now active. Here we go. Which other game did we play recently, which also had another great pile?
Watch out!
Requesting assistance.
Right, have a look at the sky over here, see if there's anything there. Oh, have I got a shield? I'll tell you, I'll refresh my overshield. I suppose if we're fighting mechs.
Go get him, dead.
My scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
There we go. Ooh.
Attacking light mech. Right.
Takes care of them. And then another three come in. Well, I suppose with the way that we do on Farming Sim when we do the grass cutting, we do get the great pile. I'm sure there was something else. It wasn't. It wasn't Astro Farm either. There was. I can't remember what it was. Whichever one else it was. Okay, anything over here first? Actually, thinking about like Monday's kind of turned into survival game night, and I can't think what we got on this Monday. That's them out of the way. Actually, what have we got on this Monday? I'm trying to think now myself what it is. So we've got Assassin's Creed, Warfare. Oh yes, that's of course. We have a new game for Monday. Eee, they fall down the hole. Oh, they're still going. Oh, we got a bouncy Mary kill from Frodo / Samwise.
Frodo Locket 33 wants to bouncy with the cozy beastie. Is all set to marry the lazy Titan _ and are going to kill Jaffa Munchies.
There you go, Cozy, you've pulled. And Jaffa's getting shot this time.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
Evening, easy, and welcome in. You're always getting shot at part of being in the RAF. Well, you did get the bouncy treatment in the last one, if I remember, Jaffa.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
What does Ardat Yakshi mean?
It's an ancient Asari word for something that I thought was just a superstition until now. It means demon of the night winds. I didn't think they were real, but the boss said this scary lady was one.
Indeed, and it's the daughter of the Justicar that we're doing this mission for, if I recall rightly.
What ship did they use for the smuggling?
Wow, I have no idea. It was a few days ago, and like I said, I'm new. They didn't tell me anything.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought...
Oh, we've already had that dialogue.
They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even...
Alexa, turn off lamp.
Off-world.
Get out of here, Elnora.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, I'm going. Thank you.
Don't believe it. 100 quid.
We can use this.
Biotic upgrade. Which way is the door? Well, actually, it was. Oh, I thought I saw something up there for a second. Okay, let's go.
That's the last of them.
Put our weapons away because we'll know when combat begins because she automatically pulls the weapons out. Like that.
Here we go. That one.
Give them a slap off there. Oh, I was just thinking as well there, earlier on, Cozy, you were showing your is it Zelda cookbook. Oh, hang on.
Tomorrow you'll wake up, do a bunch of stuff and then go back to sleep.
Oh, there's your horoscope, Frodo. But what I didn't have the chance to type there is I've got a few of the different like game universe cookbooks. I'll have to share some of the bits on the OnlyPans section on Discord. Oh, shall we? Because I mean, I've got things like the Assassin's Creed ones, and what I'll do is tomorrow I'll get them all up, I'll line them up on my desk, and we'll photograph them because we want to do like a real life OnlyPans episode. Maybe we could choose one of the recipes out of the books. Because I've got like, things like that. I've got oh crikey, what are some of the other ones? Of course, I've got like Star Trek ones, of course. Actually, hang on, 2 seconds. I'm trying to think of all the. Let's just click on here. Click on there. Then I'm going to type that. Ah, that's it. Yeah, I've got the Firefly one, the Elder Scrolls one, the Fallout one, another Elder Scrolls one. Yep, the Star Trek Voyager one, and I've also got a one that by Dom DeLuise. It's titled "Eat This; It'll Make You Feel Better." But those are the ones I've got that I can immediately get the lists for. Oh, is there a Lord of the Rings one? Yeah, easy, because we discussed it months ago. I think it was actually, it may have been when we did my birthday one, where we did the OnlyPans cooking simulator one, but we've never got around to doing the real one. I'm just wondering how much mustard should we order in, because as we've discovered throughout all of the cooking simulator streams, it is all the top restaurants, as everyone knows, cover all of their work surfaces in mustard before they begin. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? And maybe I can get some like little sealed boxes, and we could do a giveaway, and I can post it out to you. And then you get to do like a video to show everyone what it tastes like. After it's spent like 2 months in customs. Speaking of 2 months in customs, did you pass the envelope on to Moon Juice? Oh, no, wrong way. I'm looking for a white dash with a big gap. There it is. There we go. Exactly, what could possibly go wrong? I'm even worried about the... I mean, it's not our fault. I mean, those plates, seriously. I mean, who put that bench there above the plates when we stood up? I mean, come on. That cooking sim game, though, how many times... I mean, we've done, what, like about 5 or 6 plus streams of it over the years, and... I mean, I always think back. I think it was maybe the second stream we did. I think it was in the pizza shop, where I think that's probably like one of the more funner nights that we've had, because I know that my sides were hurting by the end of the night. I hope you hire someone to clean them after you. I was gutted that we accidentally finished serving all the meals as well on our adventures the other night. Oh bugger! Because I wanted to go back and show like how good our kitchen looked. You know, the excellent work that we've done, but unfortunately it ended the game.
I'll take them.
Oh, that's them gone.
Not a problem.
If I just get our units to advance there a bit. Oh, is that something up over there? Oh, that must be Tally's drone, maybe. 600 credits. Anyone else?
Looks like we're clear.
Okay, up the stairs and away. But yeah, we'll go through those books, and we'll. I'm sure I did send like show a couple of them on Discord, but I can't remember which book it was that it was from. But I'll see if I can gather them all up tomorrow, and we'll pop a picture up for everyone. Oh, she's away. Oh, a gunship. Oh, that's going to add complications. Oh, get out of the way, Tally. There we go, she's gone. At the minute as well, I mean, we've had some really nice days as well where we could have done some garden streams this week as well, but it's just been the pain in my hip. I've just not been able to get the thing out, so we haven't done any sort of like actual like real life streamings for a little bit. Ooh, where's this mech coming from? Okay, so we have one gunship to damage a bit. And there's some more units coming in from the other side. Can we go that way? Yeah, we'll go this way. I mean, it'll put us in line with the gunship, but you know, what could possibly go wrong? Oh, come on. That's what I like about having the Elite controller. I can just all the powers and stuff that I need are all mapped underneath the paddles. Oh, we're about to die. Is JD doing his Deathloop chant? That was a very long cry as she fell over. Okay, anyone else? Right, that must be everybody. We put our weapons away. Take one of those.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous bolus.
In one of the
exploding rounds blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are going to be so jealous.
Elnora was the killer. We shouldn't have let her go.
Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
There we go. So, any more dialogue from that one? I can't remember what I was saying now before I was cut off before that thing started. Shields up. Indeed, Gary, don't trust her. I'm sure the Justicar will deal with it. Okay, I'm guessing there's going to be a whole load of them appear on that other side any moment. A bit of that one.
Gunship above.
Oh yeah. Okay. Right, I have a few rounds left in the projector. If I hadn't known I was going up against a gunship, though, I may have chosen a different weapon. Come on back now.
We're clear for the moment.
Okay, that was a lot easier than what I thought it was going to be, but I'll take it. Let's have a little look out. Always try to look at the views from these places. This reminds me of like Coruscant. Okay, connect the dots. That one to that one. And that one to that one.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows that Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it does implicate the Volus.
I'm sure Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
We gotta keep moving.
And on the other platform?
Free and clear.
That was it.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
You need help.
You need help. For you stand before the mightiest biotic ever. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Yes, because it was definitely George who invented the genophage. Definitely not a hashtag blame Chrissy moment.
Are you part of Pitney 4's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure won't get delayed.
Pitney will pick money over friends every time.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Shepard, having this incapacitated Volus running around our battlefield could compromise us.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last. But great wind, biotic god. What was I saying? I'm tired. You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
So much for godhood.
Yeah, so always take a nap before you destroy the universe. But what I was saying before the cutscenes keeps on cutting in is back before I started streaming it, and my YouTube channel was an unboxing channel. We did the Mass Effect. We did a couple of Mass Effect loot crates, like special edition big ones. I'm raising my hand over here and pointing because it's right over there. I mean, if you can just see it, just where I'm pointing there, the two Mass Effect loot crates, and in one of them is a Volus plush. And you can still find photos of that over on my website as well. Which at some point, I will be renewing my entire website. It's on my to-do list.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass.
What was that, JD? Shepard bullying the vertically challenged. And I also heard a Hunger Games starting up there. So, ! Hunger Games and volunteer as tribute. Frodo/Sam coming in from District 6. Myself coming from District 3, volunteering as tribute. And JD from District 11. And District 2 from Mr. Smith. I need to start coding the expansions, but there's a few things I need to get sorted first before I can do that. Actually, do we have any more ammunition left in the arc projector? Oh, she got around the corner. Right, shields back up. Actually, hang on. Let's just let our health regenerate a little bit. District 11 for Gary, who's volunteered as tribute. Oh, there's loads more of them over here. Right, that's her almost dead. Let's get out of the toxic cloud for a second. Change back over to spray and pray. Hide. Shields.
Some record of that ship must be around here.
Oh, and Frodo is the first to fall in the games.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our victor.
Rigged.
The winner of the Hunger Games. Dr._Ravenholm. Congratulations to Dr._Ravenholm, the survivor who emerges as the victor of the Hunger Games. They won by embracing their darkest instincts, reveling in the chaos and embracing the role of a sadistic predator.
There you go. Okay, where is... Oh, hang on, the terminal.
We're clear for the moment.
Hey, was there something else that we can click on there? Just the data pad. Okay, I thought I saw something else for a second.
That must be the ship Samara was looking for.
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name, or look around first?
We got time. Let's look around some more.
Just in case, because we never went over this corner, and there could be something here that we need to pick up. Don't necessarily need to, but you know. I think we've managed to collect everything, though. Ammunition. Yeah, come on, let's make our escape. Hang on, what was that? I saw a hack terminal. Aha. Oh, that one. convenient. Now looking for 2 purple lines near the bottom. And scrolling green. There we go. Anything else in here? Toxic canisters. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, how are we getting out of here? Is there a door we're supposed to go through? Unless it's just the thing where I do this button. Nope, that didn't work.
Looks like we're clear.
Do I speak to one of our companions to end the mission? Uh-oh. Does anyone get the feeling? Fuel time and bathroom break for Frodo. And or Sam. Unless we're going back through this door. Maybe we're just going back through the door we came. Maybe that triggers its conclusion. Yeah, return to spaceport.
Should we go back to the spaceport main yard? Let's go.
Were you checking out those boots there, Gary?
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young.
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earth Clan, returning that manifest would be very profitable for you. If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
Let's just check something momentarily. Deliver the evidence to either somebody or the detective. Return to Illium and see what happens with your information on thingies. Oh, wait for results. Alright, that's fine. Deliver the evidence.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her. If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
Definitely what we're supposed to hand that into. ANAYA. Yep. I'm assuming then that the return of that mission is inside of this conversation tree.
I got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Eclipse smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world. She's who you're really after, isn't she?
You continue to impress. Yes, I was here tracking the Ardat Yakshi. She is a dangerous criminal, and I will bring her to justice. After your mission is complete, of course.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the Code. By the Code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
Precious Xbox achievement. I have to wait for that to disappear off the screen so I can read what the choices are on the thing. Come on, give them all, man, his manifest back. No.
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar, and you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard and any evidence she brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. It's a shame this Elnora escaped. But I'll get her. At least you put her on the run. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
I'll be on my way.
Be well. Value the Justicar. I've never heard of one working with a human before.
Oh, bugger, we got some renegade points in amongst that. With JD, 800 hours of madness. Thank you so much, JD. I must have driven you completely mad. Where's it on the thing that I saw? Like, I was looking at the dialogue thing, and I saw that the profile thing 800 point. Well, hang on, that is only since that is only since Ada 1.0 was activated in November of 2021. 800. Actually, no, it's 800. But thank you so much, JD. I never know how to thank yous. I know one thing, JD. We'll have to arrange another parcel of frazzles to be delivered. Oh, speaking of which, did you have a little think of any other like UK things that we could send apart from the regular shipments of the frazzle crates? Is there anything else from over here that we could put in the in a parcel for you? I'll have to have a little look and see what's available in the UK that's not available for yourself. Go check on the journal here to see where we're up to. Wait for results. Turn to Illium. Oh yeah, we just need to go back to the Illium bit. Justicar, new mission complete. Oh, we never actually opened up that mission there.
You're still here? I'd have left as soon as the Justicar agreed to come with me. Is there something else I can do for you?
Back to the Normandy. And that concludes the recruitment. Yes, have a look at the goodies and see what we can pop in. I do know I have something pre-ordered on Amazon, which I would like to send over to you. I don't know what the release date is. I'm just hoping that that not. I don't think that everything that I've read suggests that it's not region locked.
With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Okay, we'll do the quick round. I'll confuse myself by going this way every time. We'll go and have a word with Joker at the front. Then we'll go check on our secretary. Then we'll go down to the observation deck, have a word with her, and then check back in with the secretary.
So, Commander, even your Asari are trained killers? Get everyone at the same store or something?
I assume everything's going well.
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Seems to be locked on that. Sometimes he does have different dialogues when you press on that one, but it just seems to be stuck on the fractured his thumb dialogue at the moment. Right, let's go and talk with Kelly, though.
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
I didn't recruit her for her looks. The Normandy already has you, Kelly.
Oh, Shepard. I wish there were time to get to know you better.
Why don't you join me in my cabin for a meal? It would give us the chance to talk.
That sounds wonderful. I've been hoping for some private time with you. Lead the way.
Oh, sorry, I missed the line there as well. Just now to be shooty instead of stabby today. Stabby's tomorrow.
I had a wonderful evening. Thank you, Shepard.
Oh, how did we get Renegade points out of that? And Paragon points? So we got no points out of that, Renegade and Paragon. Well, Thane wants to speak to us. We're going down to that deck anyway. But what sort of trouble are you getting yourself up to there as well? Thane was on this deck, wasn't he? Right, we'll go speak to... No, this room here, isn't it? Because we'll pick up his side quest now, so we'll go and have a quick word with him.
Shepard.
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things.
Oh, are you doing an evil playthrough?
I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
How long's it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
It's... I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music. Oh, unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads. He tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. Don't look at him.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
Stop there for a second there. Hang on, are we on speakerphone, Samwise? Frodo, thank you for the 76 gifted subs all in one go. Frodo / Andor Samwise, thank you so much for the gifted sub to the cozy beastie there. And I was just reading as well that I just thought, just something about his eyes, isn't there? But Samwise and Frodo, thank you so much there. Oh, 2 seconds, I'm sliding off my chair here again. We definitely need seatbelts in these chairs, I'm telling you. But thank you so much there. I just got the evil eye. It's always causing trouble, that Frodo, I keep telling you. Sorry, she's supposed to be pronounced Frodo. The best typo ever. But thank you so much for the gifted sub to Cozy there.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
So the best one though, Frodo, was when you were, because you were doing the grass, weren't you, with the lawnmower, and it wasn't like, you know how like you arse-dial the emergency services, you arse-dialed subs. It was just, I remember in the call after the stream when we were chatting that night, and it could have been a lot worse. Oh, you're heading off into bad weather now. As long as it's just regular bad weather and it's not the fires, you guys are heading further away from that one there, though.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help, I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The hammer lift her off the platform, they sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away.
They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them! Stop them! Why weren't you?
It rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it, and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Yeah, we're not going to the Citadel today. We're going to have a word with this lady in here. We just annoy everybody by like opening and closing the window. Well, hang on, is this the right observation room? Ah, we're in the wrong room. I think it's this one. I think this is the one where she's hanging out. That's what's her name's room.
What's this area of the ship?
This is one of the ship's observation decks. They provide a sweeping outside view for off-duty personnel.
This room is a structural weakness.
I was about to say the same thing. Structural weakness.
The elusive man predicted you would object. In combat, the observation rooms are sealed and depressurized. Sheets of ablative armor are extended to cover the windows.
I like these sorts of bookshelves. It's similar to the one from the Penguins of Madagascar. I think I might. I'm going to make a 3D print of like a mini version of the bar, the thing at the back in from the Penguins cartoons.
Shepard, how are you? I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk. How much do you know about our mission? I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me. You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought? When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
It's just now. It's when you hear him keep talking. It's you know, he goes, "It's mine. It's my own, my precious."
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra. I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal. I need to know if this will impact the mission. It will not. What do you think of Cerberus? I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others. Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge? I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not. I should get back to work. It has been my pleasure, right. Commander.
Let's go back up to the thingamajig room. Into the loft. The fish are still alive, everybody. We did 2 missions and the fish are still alive. We need to go back. Actually, next time we go to the Citadel, we'll go back and we'll get the other fishies. Right, we're going to save here though. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we are going to wrap up for the evening. So if you've enjoyed that, we've made a fair bit of progress today. We've done a couple of the main story missions, recruited 2 new crew members, and we also did several of the side quests as well. Tomorrow night, as Ada is just flashing on the screen there now, we have Assassin's Creed, where we're actually starting the DLC missions. Will be where we'll be at tomorrow. I'm trying to look to see who's online there. There's no bugger online. I mean, if in doubt, we can go and see the ducks. Because there doesn't appear to be. I mean, his thing, is he playing Star Wars again? Alright, anyway, what was us in there? Yep, so tomorrow, yeah, we're back with Assassin's Creed. Bit of Warframe on Sunday. We have Alien Dawn. Then on Tuesday, we return to the hardcore world. I don't know how long that series will last because, you know, Wednesday is the return to Arkham. Thursday, we are replaying Alan Wake. Alan Wake was one of the games that I played when we first started streaming like 3.5 years ago, and I just want to play it again. So I'm dragging you guys along for another series of Alan Wake. We're doing 1 episode per night, and that'll be from next Thursday for the following 8 weeks, I think. Can't remember how many. It was 7 episodes. Can't remember offhand. Check the schedule on Discord. It's all published there. And the evening there, Jim, as well. You want to see dinosaurs. I'm trying to think because I'm trying to remember who. There's 2 names on here that I thought, and I cannot place the names. Nope, they're swearing. I'm not going into them. Do you want Star Wars or do you want ducks? You decide. But once again, thank you all for joining for mandatory Mass Effect Friday. Frodo, thank you for the 665,000 gifted subs that you gifted this evening. It was absolutely, I didn't think there was that many members even on Twitch. But thank you for the gifted sub there to Cozy there. Mr. Smith, thank you for the raid, and the Lazy Titan as well. Thank you for the follow, and thank you for the bits this evening. I hope you've enjoyed the madness here today. Tell you what, we're not going to go and see the ducks. We're going to go and see the chickens instead. So thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and if I find the right button, we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.